Welcome to What's Working Now. I'm Glennis, and every week I pull real numbers from real client accounts to show you what's actually working so that you can make better marketing decisions for your own business. Real data, real clients, no names, no fluff. Let's get into it. So this is one of my service-based B2B clients. We're comparing April 2026 to March 2026. I'm looking at their active users by session, medium, and source, basically where their traffic is coming from and what those visitors are actually doing when they land on the site. There's a few stories in this one report, and I want to walk through all of them. Okay, let's start with the big win here. Google Organic is up 18% in sessions and 13.3% in key events month over month. This means that more people are finding this client through Google search and more of them are taking action when they get there. This is what consistent SEO looks like over time. It does not happen overnight. This client has been working on their SEO steadily for the past 5 to 10 years. When SEO starts moving, it really does start moving. It moves and it doesn't stop. And this is why you shouldn't stop. So one thing that is puzzling but not concerning too much at the moment is that you have two channels bringing more traffic but fewer key events. Looking at your GMB listing and Bing, they both brought in more sessions, but they each had fewer key events. So that does make you question what is going on. People came, they saw, but they didn't take an action. So is that a landing page? Was it just the people? Was it not the right time? So this is what you can dig into. What pages were they going to? What do we think happened? If you start seeing this pattern in your own data, don't always blame the channel. Look at where you're landing and what you're asking them to do when they get there. Sometimes it's as simple as not having a clear call to action or having too many calls to action on one page. And then finally, one thing that a lot of people miss is Google is not the only search engine out there sending traffic these days. One thing that most people are missing these days is that Google is not the only search engine that's bringing in traffic. Here you also have Bing, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Ecosia. Not even sure I'm saying that right. So when you're optimizing for Google, these other search engines are picking up on it and they may start bringing you significant traffic. But even for this client, it did take time, and I am talking years, for these other search engines to start sending significant traffic. But now you look at Bing getting almost 1,000 sessions in a month. So know that your business is showing up in other places and that privacy-focused search like DuckDuckGo is actually growing. Bing is not dead. So if you're only ever focused on Google, you are missing out on some of these other traffic sources that could possibly send traffic to your site. So one thing I want you to do this week is pull your own traffic report by source and medium. Don't just look at total sessions. Look at where your key events are coming from. That's where the real story is. And if you don't know how to do that in Google Analytics, I'll be sharing that in a future episode, or reach out to me. I'll drop my email address below. So that's what's working now for this week. Links in the description to book a discovery call or grab my free visibility guide. See you next Friday.